Agents, managers, attorneys, oh my, who are they, what do they do, and why, if at all, do you need one? These are pressing questions that creative artists ask when they first kick off their careers. Today at The Greenhouse, we'll break down each role, talk about prices, and when you should start to consider hiring one. Let's start with agents. Agent. No, not that kind of an agent. An agent who works in entertainment is in fact licensed by the state they work in. It's against the law to work as an agent without following these rules. This is so that there's no confusion with which funds go to the artist and which goes to the business. Agents are legally allowed to negotiate and sign contracts and other legal documents for their clients. This means they can also submit, pitch, and negotiate your work on your behalf. Also, agents typically work for an agency who have established relationships with people in the industry. Let's move on to managers. Flip this burger! Flip that burger! Why are the chicken nuggets double fried? First of all, managers are not regulated by state law. This means that anyone can call themselves a manager even without experience or expertise. So when you look for a manager, you'll have to do your own research about a manager's credibility and background. Managers also can have good relationships with unions and other people in the industry, but that's not their primary focus. Unlike agents, managers are not legal representatives. This means that your manager cannot negotiate deals or contracts on your behalf. Your manager must turn over these opportunities to you, your agent, or your lawyer to handle once a deal is ready to be made. A manager's primary role is to manage your career and give you advice, so it's important that they know the industry well enough to help you rise through it. Attorneys are lawyers who give clients legal advice before or after major steps in their careers. Since they're governed by state laws, attorneys can also negotiate and sign contracts on your behalf. Attorneys typically focus on the legal aspects of these contracts, although they can have valuable relationships with other industry players. In order to make sure that you don't get sued, sign here, 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 and here. And don't forget to read the fine print. Now that you know the difference between an agent, a manager, and an attorney, let's talk about payment. Agents and managers work for commission, meaning they'll take a part of your salary as payment for representing you. In Los Angeles, an agent is legally limited to a 10% commission for union work and 20% for non-union work. Other locations have varying percentages, so make sure to look up the typical rate for an agent in your area. Managers can request anywhere between 10 to 20% commission on all of your work. In Los Angeles, they typically charge 15%. Since they're not regulated by state laws, they can negotiate these rates, and so it might vary from manager to manager. Both agents and managers will only take their commission if you book a job. Never, ever pay a manager or agent money up front. An attorney can charge an hourly rate or a flat rate that can also vary from attorney to attorney. Agents, managers, and attorneys all have their pros and cons. With an agent, you're paying for representation when opportunities arise. However, agents are so busy with their clients that they don't have the one-on-one time necessary to guide an artist's career. Managers can't negotiate and sign deals for you, but they would love to sit with you and work on your career. They can help you with your reel or portfolio, headshots or samples, introduce you to people in the industry, and give you advice. An attorney might know the best secrets to the entertainment industry and have established relationships with professionals, but they're paid to give you legal advice about your career and represent you in a case. It's time to get an agent when you need help booking work and making sure you get paid your fair wages. Some companies will only work with you if you have an agent. Managers are ideal for working on your brand and craft. And attorneys are necessary to avoid legal issues. You can have all, none, or a combination. It just depends on what works for you and your situation. To find the right representation for you, you can start on the internet. IMDb Pro allows you to contact the representatives of other creative professionals. The Association of Talent Agents has a searchable list of agencies. One of the best ways to find representation is through a recommendation. Talk to your friends about who they go to for representation. Sometimes finding representation takes time, but you want to make sure that you find the representation that works best for you. Thanks for joining The Greenhouse today. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more industry information. And to learn more about The Greenhouse and our events with industry professionals, go to our website at greenhouseproductions.com.